YouTube, how's it, guys? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing great. Good as always. You know, it's a good day, and I always keep thanking God. I always keep, praising Him each and every day. And so today I'm back with another banger. Female perspective on semen retention. I want you to listen to her. Listen to what she says. Some of it is masculine, and she's feminine. You can actually feel her energy on the screen. So guys, basically these are the type of women you would actually want to attract along this journey. There's certain women on your journey you attract, but the words she's going to say, nevertheless, not judging her or saying anything about her, but it's the message she's saying. I want you to listen, so pay attention and listen to her perspective, and we'll jump on a quick discussion after she's actually said everything. So listen to this video.
Men have a purpose, and a purpose in life. They harness more masculine solar energy. So when it creates more discernment in terms of females. So I don't know your personal life, but I'm guessing from the start of your path to where you are now, you have a lot more discernment when it comes to females. A female can no longer throw herself at you and you'll kind of be like, nah, I'm not bothered. And that's because you've garnered solar energy.
So let me pause real quick. Notice what she's saying. She's saying things to do with solar energy. Don't get her wrong. Stick with her. She's trying to say something. You actually keep the energy within you. So listen to her. I just want to clarify the solar energy, what she's trying to say. This is basically the energy that flows within you. Listen.
Yeah. Men who garner solar energy based from their life, spiritual purpose, which can be in anything, they become more disinterested in women. They still like women and feminine energy, but you have more discernment to the types of women that you attract. But solar energy that you create, the more women are attracted to you. And it's nothing to do with like how you carry yourself. It's a subconscious thing that is activated in women. She doesn't know that she's consciously attracted to you from that thing. You know what I mean? It's like unconscious. So, okay, for example, let's change it around, Feminine energy is attractive to men. So if we come from a masculine perspective, okay, you are attracted to feminine energy, Feminine energy, and it's not in how she looks, it's not in how she carries herself. If anything, it's in her own radiance that she projects out. The more feminine she is, the more masculine you feel. It's an energizing energy. So if you've ever been around a really super feminine woman who's soft in her nature, it's like a breath of, and this is what the book says, it's like a breath of fresh air to you. You can either have a warm, hot woman, a hot feminine energy, or a cool feminine energy, and
So let me pause real quick. She started to mention about hot feminine women and cold feminine women. Basically what she's saying that along the semen retention journey, you as a man, you start to attract these women. So there are two types of femininity. There are two types of this feminine women. You get the hot feminine women, and you get the cold feminine women. So listen to her. She's basically trying to say something. Look at her. Look at her eyes. Look at how she's moving. Basically it relates, and basically shows that this woman, this girl, this type of vibe is basically knowing what she's saying. I'm thinking and I'm guessing that she's encountered, in a relationship whereby the man, practicing semen retention, practicing seed retention, and there's things she observed. listen to her.
Depending on what's going on in your life, say if your life feels stagnant, yeah, and you're kind of bored, then you need a hot feminine energy. It's normally a fiery woman. She gets you going, she gets you feeling energized. And if you're in a stressed position, and this is what happens when you're in a relationship that's stressful, you then want to attract a cool, soothing, healing woman. You attract the cool type, like that's what you want. It's kind of like drinking fresh beverage on a hot day. That's how feminine energy feels to you. Now I understand how the male perspective is of feminine energy, but because of our society, men play it down to arousal. It's not just arousal. You can actually just soak in the feminine energy and feel it through your body. You don't have to move it to a sexual place. Do you know what I mean? Superior man is, if a man always moves...
Listen, fellas, real talk. We are getting some education from the opposite sex. Doesn't necessarily mean that, the opposite sex doesn't know about this journey. They definitely know it. They might actually see it more, often than you practicing it. You remember, or you've ever encountered, have you ever encountered other guys on Semen Retention documenting this whole thing, saying that they actually, smell that you're on Semen Retention? Bro, that's true. And you personally don't get to smell it. You get why? Because you're the one practicing it. But the one who's not practicing it, but the one who's actually mimicking movement, always seeing what you're doing, they get to smell it. You get, so they have their own perspective towards Semen Retention. That's the perspective you have to listen to, and that perspective, bro, it will be real, and those are the benefits you actually be reaping, because you'll be attracting those women. Enough with all those Jezebels, enough with all those women who actually do their things for attention, bro. You'll be actually absorbing, you'll be actually attracting this feminine energy, bro. And this is a good vibe, bro. What she's actually saying is relating to Semen Retention. You get me? So listen, the video is about to elapse, though. Let's listen to it until the end. Let's listen until the end.
To the place of arousal every time he's around a feminine woman, he's a weak man. Man needs a woman to ascend spiritually. He does, because she holds spiritual gifts within her that he gets to access through his love.
Let's wait a bit there. Notice she's saying something about men, getting the gifts from women, the spiritual gifts from women. Basically what she's trying to say is that you have these gifts from a woman or a girl you actually love, not just anyone, not just everyone, and these women, you would ever attract them on a deeper level, on a Semen Retention level, you see. So that's where you get this benefit. That's why she's saying that women have this gift men should inherit. You get, so she's going to try you, bro. She's going to test you along your masculinity journey, trying to see if you're that man, if you can man up, for your own words. Women actually base their life on how they feel, their feelings. Bro, leave the feelings to the women. You as a man, you have to go through tough things, whether you like it or not. Feelings don't count as a man. The moment you start to encounter feelings, bro, the moment you start to tolerate more of your feelings, I'm not saying men should not cry. Men should cry, bro. It's okay to cry. But as a man, you should know your purpose. You should know the reason why, you're actually being called a man. The reason why people are looking up to you. You have a duty you have to play, a duty, you have to play as a man. And these are the type of women you have to attract along the journey. These women, will not, destroy you, but build you. I'm not here to talk about the Jezebels. Another video for that. This is strictly, a perspective on semen retention and relationships.
And it can only be accessed through love, yeah? And I don't know whether you've heard about sperm retention. Have you heard about sperm retention and the practice of sperm retention? A man can choose whether he's able to practice this. And how you practice it as a man is when you have a wee, yeah, I'm sorry for like too much information, muscle that stops you from weeing, it's classed as the male pelvic floor. Yeah? You exercise that muscle, and when a woman is on top, your partner, by the way, because you can't just do this with any woman, your partner, and you are able to it's a tantric practice. You can basically ascend to different higher consciousness levels of orgasm, yeah? And that's where you can actually experience enlightenment. Yeah, women can come as much as possible, and it's okay for women to come.
Yo, bro, she's not talking about coming. Obviously, after the whole thing, the whole process, men, she's saying that you should protect your energy and you should not ejaculate, and it's possible for that, and there's a muscle she actually mentioned, and men have to practice, using that muscle. But me, I'm saying, why not just abstain from it, since you're on this journey and you know that you're doing it for a certain period and you know where you want to reach. I mean, like, bro, you can pass nuts, bro, even trying to practice, holding that muscle. You see, not trying to judge. All I'm saying is, if you're on semen retention, bro, you just have to abstain from all these things. She made a whole lot of sense. She talked sense, she talked sense, a lot of sense, bro. I'm not judging her, but I'm just saying, if you're on semen retention, bro, you're literally abstaining yourself from all these things. You're literally, telling yourself that you're not even seeing these things, bro. Imagine, you're on semen retention and you're trying to have sex, and you're trying by all means to hold this muscle, and I'm sure this muscle, for you to be able to hold it, you have to practice over and over again, bro. That means you've breaked your streak, because you're trying not to ejaculate. But by the time you figure it out, you would have passed a lot of nuts, bro. That's just my perspective, bro, on a female perspective, on semen retention. It's just talking sense, and I'm not judging here. I'm just stating my own, point, my own perspective. Let's listen to her.
But if a man comes, he's drained afterwards. So when it comes to a relationship, a woman, no matter what woman you are with, she will consistently test you and your masculinity for the rest of your life. That's a woman's nature. It's a divine nature to basically test whether you are masculine enough to lead with love. This is why women will continuously get into moods, and it's on the masculine's responsibility to push through her moods with love, because she's a representation of the world. How he treats her is how the world will treat, how you will treat the world, and how you fail or pass with her is how the world will give your gifts back to you or not. The other side of it, a woman can always unconsciously tell whether the man has cut off.
I don't know about this. I don't know what Tree said. I'm not a girl, not a woman. She's literally saying that if a man cuts off his solar energy, that energy you talked about, a girl can feel it. Women can actually feel it. Maybe trying to explain her perspective. Maybe the reason why, or maybe you're still with that, phase trait. Maybe you're still with that phase of being a loser, always afraid of women, They can actually feel it. They can actually sense it. That's what she's saying, that the man has actually break his solar energy. Maybe that's busting nuts, vaping. They can actually feel it. And they cannot be, around you. So basically, she's saying that she actually feel it. A woman will actually sense it. I don't know how. This is energy. Remember, energy can never be created nor destroyed. So you can never question this. This is a perspective, but you have to be, encountering yourself with these things for you to actually see these things more on a deeper level, on a deeper connection.
Her solar energy, like the sun and the moon, sun being masculine, moon being feminine. She's a reflection of her man. If he cuts off his light, she knows automatically. So when you have sex with a woman, you're not feeling it afterwards. She knows. She don't know.
Straight up, straight up, straight up. Yo guys, this life we're actually living in, this life we're actually living in, people don't get time, people don't reflect upon their actions. You see, you are living on earth, bro. It's a blessing that you have, waked up today and you're still complaining. It's because you're not reflecting upon your life. You're not reflecting upon the things, that actually happen in your life, bro. But once you start to reflect, bro, you start to get clarity, bro. In order for you to reflect, bro, you have to encounter these things, bro. And semen retention is one of them. I advocate for this most of the time, bro, because I was once a loser. I was once, trapped in a cage, doing nothing, bro. Just watching, porn. Practicing these things, bro. Fapping most of the times. Growing up, bro, because I was shy. But you have to, leave these things behind, bro. You have to leave these things behind. Women will test you. You test your masculinity, as she said in the video. But you don't wait for them to test you, bro. I say you should first get your things into order, bro, for women to like you. You say you want women on this journey, bro. You attract tons and tons of them. The reason why most of the semen retention YouTubers don't like to say the true meaning of you attracting women on semen retention. But bro, let me just break it for you. Let me just break it down for you. They say you attract these women, bro, because of the gains. You start to feel confident within you and you start to attract them. You're on this journey, you're retaining your seed, bro. So why then are you attracting these women? What do you want to do with them on this journey? Why? Because you're retaining your seed. Basically, it shows that you're winning. Back then, when you were not, retaining your seed, they couldn't even stare at you. But now, confirmation that they're liking you. You have to stay strong. It doesn't necessarily mean that if you're attracting these women, you now have to bust nuts, bro. You're keeping your masculinity within you, bro. You're keeping your manhood within you, bro. This energy and transmuting into doing something else, bro. Semen retention is done on self-improvement. This is bettering yourself. You are bettering yourself, bro. So you have to, know these things, bro. You have to know them. Know them with heart, bro. Because this is your life. You should not be wasting life, bro. You should not be wasting life. So let me know what you think about this beautiful woman. What's your perspective on her? What's your take on your perspective? Be nice guys, because I feel like she's one of those type of energy. I'm not judging anyone, but it's just the words that count. So don't forget also to like, subscribe, share, with your friends out there. We want to help as much as we can. We want to help as many men as we can, bro. We are building a strong community, by the way. And we want strong people. We want people who fight for what they believe. So if you know that you are fighting for what you believe, bro, everything straight up, straight on point, bro. Smash that subscribe button, bro. Like it, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Yes, sir.